I'm going to talk today also about pediatric occupational therapy, and we've been very fortunate when we moved to our new building to have a pediatric gym. We didn't have that space before, and it's been a joy to have some room, and it's been fun having kids here and really seeing a change and development happen with those kids. And I don't know how much people are aware of the occupational and physical and speech therapy that we do with pediatrics, but when we look at a kiddo that comes in, we're looking, and it could be an infant and it could be a teenager, anywhere in that gamut. It could be due to injury, it might be because they have a developmental delay, maybe things just aren't working for them as well at school. So as far as occupation with the kids, we're looking at, are they able to engage in play? As an infant, are they able to eat? Is the coordination there for them to pick up a Cheerio and be able to put it in their mouth? Is the strength good enough for them to be able to do that? So we're looking obviously at the motor control, but we also look at what's called sensory integration. And we see a lot of times with premature births, sometimes the central nervous system just hasn't had time to develop. And so what happens, and it's not always with premature births, it may be with other neurological or just kind of a delay in development. But what happens is our body processes information. We have to be able to take in from our environment touch, smell, sound, sight, and then our brain has to process all that and tell us how to react to it, or calm our system enough that we can attend to something else going on. So early development's very important for that, and we want to make sure that kids haven't missed any milestones along the way. Sometimes we see kids who haven't crawled at all, and there's a lot of research out there that that develops a lot. It develops bilateral coordination, it develops reciprocal movement patterns, it develops core strength. Everybody that wants good cores, they're working on planks, and kids do all that at an early age without even realizing that's what they're doing. So we're doing things in the clinic to help them get that strength. In order to be able to write well at school, they need to have good stability at the shoulders to allow them to have fine motor coordination. So all those things are things that we're focusing on as far as from a physical standpoint. And again, with that sensory integration, sometimes we see kids that are moving all the time and they just can't focus. Movement is really important to kids, and we want to encourage that. And sometimes some kids need more and some kids need less. So we try to help parents find that fine line that's going to allow the children to be able to play with other kids without becoming too frustrated. Sometimes noise is too much for kids, and so we have some strategies. We have therapeutic listening that we use and some other resources that we use to try to help them organize that central nervous system so it can process multiple things all at once. Again, we see kids from every age, and the big thing is that we're just trying to hit those milestones with them. Anybody that would come into our clinic thinks we're just playing, and we do enjoy the play, but the kids, we're really looking at their developmental pattern with the play. So that's been a great addition here at MURTU, and we're glad we can offer that service.